Hey, what's going on, everyone? From First We Feast. My name is Thomas. This is Kristen, and you're watching Hot Ones, the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. Grab on with Kristen.
I haven't been here for a while. Sorry, guys. I needed a little break, and I might still be having a break, but we just really wanted to get this in because he just ordered them, and I'm excited, but also not excited.
So we just got the season 15 lineup from Hot Ones, First We Feast with Sean Evans. This is going to be the season 15 lineup. We have all the sauces. I'm going to go through them one at a time. I'm super excited. We're going to die. It's going to be super hot. It's going to be awesome. We even prepared some questions for each other. She's going to ask me questions about my YouTube channel. I'm going to ask her questions about her YouTube channel. And we're going to pour these on some naked wings from
Pizza Hut. Boneless.
So let's do the first one. The first one is going to be the classic hot sauce. This is just the classic go-to, really delicious hot sauce.
Probably a glare.
Let's check this bad boy out.
I'm nervous. I'm gonna die. So, last week we made these tacos, and I put one of, we had some tacos, and I put one of the hot sauces from, what, season 3?
Actually, that one wasn't even from First We Feast, but it was
Oh,
just
was
one of the
it?
hot sauces that I ordered on Amazon that was supposed to be one of the hottest in the world, but, well, kind of, in that upper echelon. And it's pretty hot.
But what I'm saying is it killed me, and, well, I still lived, but that's why I'm really nervous about these.
All right, here's number one, the classic. Get a good little dabble going on there.
Little dabble do me. You guys would know that if you watch Trailer Trash Tammy.
Alright,
did you show them up close?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna put this one.
It's not gonna be anything.
Super tasty. Not really hot at all. Right, there's nothing there. I know it's gonna escalate very quickly. That's a pleasant one. So Kristen, your question. How were you first introduced into mukbangs? And why do you enjoy watching them?
How was I first introduced?
Yeah.
Boredom at work. No one really introduced me to them. I worked at a call center at a desk, and on very slow days, mostly Sunday was like our slowest day, and I was sitting there, I was like, Mom, I want to watch something on YouTube, and I'm kind of hungry. So I typed in like food or something, and then, or like eating, and Mukbang came up, and I was like, that's a weird name. And I googled it, and it told me what Mukbang is, and I was like, oh, I can watch these all the time, and yeah, so boredom at work. I just sat there and watched them when I wasn't on a call.
Do you remember who the first mukbanger was that you watched? Was it somebody that you watch now, or?
Trisha Paytas started doing mukbangs, but for some reason I feel like she never called it mukbang. I feel like she just said eating show or eat with me or whatever. But after that, probably, I hate to say it, but Nikocado Avocado. And then I started expanding.
What did you like about it?
That when I was really hungry, that like I enjoyed watching somebody else eat. Like when I couldn't get food, I'm at my desk, and we can't get away from our desk unless it's our break time or whatever. So I feel like what's the word, vicariously,
Yeah.
like, was eating through them. It's weird, I know, but that's kind of what mukbangs are. Like if you're on a diet and you can't eat a big old cheeseburger, you want to watch them eat it and you get a little satisfied from it.
All right, so that was the first one. We're done with that, and we are going on to the second. They have little heatness levels here, if you can see it. Oh, it's so bright.
Haven't broke open the water yet.
But this one's about halfway on the heatness level. This is the jalapeno. Jalapeno. Looks kind of like a green sauce. So it kind of looks like a green sauce. I don't know what to expect with this one.
And if I look red, yes, it's 93 degrees outside, and yes, we have to do this on the hottest day ever.
It's the hottest day ever for next week.
So, if I look red, that's why it's hot.
We're gonna give that a good little shaking up. It looks like a mustard, honestly.
I like jalapenos, so this should be good.
Want to make sure you get a decent dab on there.
Yeah, no little sissy stuff. Get it on there until I get to the last one.
Oh, yeah, she ain't messing around with that one. All right.
Spread it around a little. Look at this.
All right. Put that right here. And before you bite that, do you remember your question? Oh. Now, Kristen has a question for me.
And so, what is a 14er on your channel?
So, 14. Well, let me bite in.
Really?
Let me bite into this first.
Cheers.
Let's try this out.
Whoa, that flavor is good.
Yeah.
No spice at all. Unless it kicks in a little. Oh my gosh, really?
So the question is, what is a... It is really good. What is a 14er, and what made me start doing my YouTube channel? A 14er is a 14,000 foot mountain. So it's a mountain that stands over 14,000 feet high. And when we were living in Colorado, there's a bunch of 14ers there, the most in the country. There's 58 peaks over 14,000 feet. And the only other 14ers are going to be in Washington and in California in the continental United States. And what made me start doing my channel, I think...
I didn't ask that yet. What made you want to start doing YouTube with that?
What made me want to start doing YouTube with that is, I think, just really the whole experience of climbing a 14er and the sense of accomplishment when you get to the top. And it became an addiction when I was living in Colorado, to just go out and hike as much as I could. And I have a degree in multimedia productions, and I wanted to use it for something because I wasn't at the time using it for anything, and I just thought, man, it'd be great to like remember these experiences and bring these experiences to people who can't climb 14ers, because 14ers are difficult. They're, you have to really, really push yourself to even get up one, let alone 48, which is how many I got.
And I know this because he took me on one. Oh my gosh.
I did, Mount Princeton, so yeah.
That one I feel like should be number one, because I feel like number one had a little more tingle to it than this one did.
You think so? So you
I
think?
feel like this had like nothing.
Yeah, it had a great flavor, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's really good though, because I love jalapeno. So.
Jalapeno. That's good. All right.
We're getting closer, you guys.
All right, let me see what mine is.
I'm actually having fun. You having fun?
Man,
This is squeaky chairs. Yeah, squeaky chairs.
And this one doesn't have a heat index on it. Okay, so inspired by my favorite song, Tomasa is extra, extra spicy and garlicky. She's a fireball, very addictive, very smoky. Just one drop with everything. We're doing more than one drop.
Smoky, so maybe that's why they say
This
that.
one, like, look, is all this stuff is cluttered at the top. Yeah, I gotta shake that one a bit to get all that.
Shake it, boy. While I sip on my beer. I like these type of mukbangs. I know it's not like shoving my face, but I like experiencing these new things and showing you guys. I think that's kind of cool.
Oh, it's even got a cover on it. Look at that. Oh my gosh, yeah, so that needs to just... Alright, so this is the Tomasa
Ooh, that has a
Cantina Royale.
interesting smell to it.
Look at that. Yeah.
I always like to smell them before. It does smell kind of smoky. It smells like barbecue, like something to barbecue with.
Mm. Definitely smoky.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm getting a kick.
Yeah, really okay.
Oh gosh. Oh no, not on number 3. No. That one's good though. It reminds me of something. And it's kind of oily too. It's got.
It is, like you said,
I like
it's
that.
definitely a vinegar-based one, but you don't taste the vinegar at all.
Reminds me of like oily noodles. That'd be good on noodles maybe. That was a good one. I
Right.
like that weird flavor.
Okay,
It's got a weird smoky flavor.
your question. What goes into making a good mukbang?
Pretty soon I'm not gonna be able to talk.
I know, that's the fun part.
It's got a nice little saltiness to it too.
It does.
I like this one. What'd you say? What goes into a good mukbang?
Yeah, what do you find, like, what's a good mukbang to you?
I almost think I may have to crack my water open, you guys. My number 3. I think the food. The food has to be presentable and beautiful, and that's what a mukbang is all about. Like some people go for the drama because there's a lot of mukbang channels that talk about drama, have drama. But to me, I really feel like it's about the food. That's everything a mukbang should be about.
Speaking of presentation.
Gosh. Yeah, like, and getting to see, like, different like, that's another thing is, I didn't know about a ton of these foods before mukbangs. Like, I would have never known of, like, Indian tikka masala, or, I mean, there's a bunch out there, I'm not gonna sit here and name them all, but, yeah, so I've expanded my food vocabulary, and yeah, it's just really cool and interesting, and to see what other people around the world eat, and yeah, the presentation too, like, and even if it's home cooked meal, like, you get to see how people cook it their way, you know, like not everybody cooks spaghetti the same way, or Alfredo, you know. It's really cool to see like what other people do.
What about the conversation? I mean, 'cause I know there's ASMRs where you don't have anything, you just hear people eating, or there's,
And then that's mostly the presentation.
there's the drama queens who just bring in the drama and talk about their life and all things that people don't really care about.
But then again, I don't really watch ASMR that much. And if I do, I put it on mute because I don't like the sounds, which that's what ASMR is. That's why I don't really watch them that much, but
So really you get your enjoyment out of just watching people eat it.
yeah. And the presentation and the look and the food and everything. So
This one was amazing. Really good.
we had to turn our AC off because it's really loud, so we're gonna be sweating too.
Oh, it's terrible. All right, number 4, guys. I'm gonna put these on.
I still have a little tingle that was going on here.
Oh, it says killer at the bottom of it. It is gluten free, in case you were wondering.
I might have to open one. That's really kicking in now. I had that last bite, like. So can I ask your question first? Some of these hot sauces, they don't kick in till like a minute after or something like that.
Okay, so let's try this honey badger out.
Can I ask it now?
Yes.
Oh, I like to smell it first. Getting the smell, you can also kind of get the feel of how spicy it is, because if it goes right up here, especially if it makes you sneeze too. Ooh, that one actually, oh my gosh, that one smells like last dab to me.
Yeah, it's definitely got some spice to it.
I'm scared.
All right, you ready for your question?
You mean yours?
Well, just ask your question.
What is your favorite 14er to hike? Or do you have, what is your favorite 14er to hike in Colorado?
All right, let's dab first.
My mouth is still tingling from the, this is gonna be long, that's fine if this is long.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna edit it, and I'll, just as long as the camera doesn't shut off, then I'd be mad.
Nope.
Cheers. You guys, I'm scared. This smells like last dab.
That one's really sweet. Not really thick. Not yet.
I got that honey flavor. Maybe you're not putting enough.
I doused that one pretty good. I'm only through 40%. So favorite hike, 14er hike. I think Missouri Mountain. I want to say it's the Missouri Valley Gulch, but Missouri Mountain, that climb, the hike. Well, I have a lot that are my favorite.
I have to.
Yeah, sorry, remember my tongue. That Missouri Mountain, Missouri Peak, Missouri Mountain, I'm not sure which it's called, but it's a beautiful hike up into a valley, into a basin, and from there you can split off, and there's 2 14ers on the left, or you can go on the right and go up to Missouri Mountain. And the hike itself is just really fun. When you get to the top, you walk along a mountain ridge, and it's just a drop on both sides of you. And you look out and you see every mountain in central Colorado. It's just gorgeous.
Okay, that last one and this one together. That's the thing about doing this all at once. Can we do a part 2?
No, cause we're gonna do the hotter shit. Okay.
I can't go right now. Is there still honey in that honey thing? You guys, I read that honey can help with heat.
Get your finger out.
Oh, I don't like honey. Put some right there. Just make sure. How are you doing?
I mean, I feel the tingle, but I'm not. It's not hitting me yet. It's not hitting me hard.
I think the honey's actually kind of helping.
Good. It's all in your head. At least that's what they say. It's all in your head.
It's all in your head as he's sitting here dripping sweat.
I am. That's because it's 90-some degrees in the house right now. Pineapple and ginger hot sauce. That sounds good and pleasant and not that bad.
Oh, I wish my water was colder. I would do the beer, but like the beer enhances it a little.
Let's do 10 good for you. A little bit here for me. Alright, you guys. Ginger goat.
Ooh.
Doesn't look too bad. I mean, this looks pretty mellow, so I think it's going to be very deceiving. But we'll see.
This is how I felt the other night when I put that hot sauce on my taco. And it lingers.
And no matter what happens, try your hardest to answer the question. I'll ask.
I didn't even pay attention to your last question.
No, that's okay.
What was your favorite? No.
I think he's right now.
I'll just watch it back. Okay. So it's my question. You can go ahead. I'm gonna take a little break.
No, you can't take a break. Come on. We're in the middle of this. The people want to see it. This is for your fans.
He's so mean.
We can take, this is like 50%. Then we can take a small break.
Like,
How are you gonna do when we go number?
I can't right now. I'm sorry, I can't.
You have to. You can do it. You can tap out after this one, and I'll finish it up myself. But you have to do this last one.
I want to tap out, but I just want bigger breaks in between.
It's fine. It's fine.
I hate this.
All right. Mmm.
Mm.
Mmm.
I can't taste it anymore. I felt like it had lemon. A little lemony.
That's the ginger. That was really good.
Mm.
I mean, I feel like it's one that's going to catch up. Because right now, I don't feel like there's any heat in there. I think the last one was hotter. Alright, your question. Who currently, right now, who are your favorite mukbangers? Who do you watch when you watch mukbang? And why?
I've got a few, to be honest, no order. But Honey Eats is good.
Why?
I have to say why too.
Yeah, why not? It's
I-
her bubbly personality.
Yeah, she's bubbly and fun. More like kid approved, like, but that's what, I know I'm not a kid, but it makes it more fun. She's not like sitting there with a bunch of drama and cussing and stuff. She does a lot of noodles, so I've found a lot of cool noodles through her. And she's Korean, so she's like the real mukbanger, being Korean, because mukbangs are from Koreans. She can handle spice. We could do this together. That would be so much fun. She can do spice like no other. And her presentation's really cool. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Anybody else?
Yeah, I got a few. He said, Chunky. Eat with Chunky. I like her little saying at the end. Stay chunky because Chunky's beautiful. I bought her sweater that says that. I like that she's gangster and out there, and because she just reminds me of my California days. Not that I like gangs or anything, but I just like how she puts that vibe off, and she's fun, and she eats a lot of cool things. She likes a lot of healthy foods, surprisingly. Hopefully she doesn't see this and be like, surprisingly. Yeah, she's really fun too. And then Crystal Marie Eats. She hasn't been posting, but she's fun. She has a ton of story times, and she can eat, and she's a nail artist, so she always has really cool nails on. And she has really good makeup too. And so does Chunky. Chunky does really good makeup. I mean, they all do. They need to come do my makeup. And then last but not least, I'm putting him last though, but Nikocado Avocado, mostly because I've been following him the most, and he was one of the first I've watched. But I can't handle his drama, so recently I've only been liking his travel videos. When he goes to travel and he gets to expand what he eats, and it's kind of cool to see.
Careful, he's gonna watch this and call you out, girl.
Maybe.
Be the best thing for your channel.
He is drama. He will diss anybody, and but it's funny. He can be pretty funny, but mostly his traveling I like. And now he's back home. He was in California and Vegas for like 3 or 4 months, and that was fun. But now he's back home, so I'm just like, I can't really handle the drama. But to each their own. So that's that.
Good?
I think so.
How do you feel now? You think you can do another one?
I think so, because that
Alright.
one wasn't so bad, and
That one was really good. I think that's just kind of like a teaser. Like you get to the end of the halfway point. That's your halfway, like
my nose is running.
that's your like a reward. The next one we're gonna do
My ears are ringing, you guys.
Tank Hot Malt Masala. Tank Hot Masala, high
Oh.
desert,
So that must be Indian, like tikka masala.
maybe. Drawing inspiration from the classic tikka masala sauce. We've packed the flavors of an entire meal into this bottle. Tikka Hot Masala features a vibrant blend of sweet and savory flavors with cream coconut milk and earthy spices. The 1-2 punch from ghost pepper and Carolina Reapers will knock you off your feet. Oh my
I'm
god.
so crying.
This is gonna be.
You might want that honey. The honey actually, I think, was cooled it down.
Alright.
I still have a little piece here. But actually, that'll be my backup.
I'm scared. I'm scared of this one. This is going in. Oh jeez. Okay.
Is it thick?
It's thick.
I feel the tingle already.
It's so bright over there.
You gotta put your hand behind it.
Our hand.
He doesn't know the YouTube tricks.
I'm just gonna.
Man, I'm so red.
Alright. See, I got it all.
Look at, I'm almost as red as his shirt.
Sauced on there.
Ugh.
You can smell it.
It smells like vinegary, kind of. It
Alright.
smells good. What was your most difficult 14er?
Oh.
Let's take a bite first.
Okay.
What do you think?
Mm. It's sweet.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Really good flavor.
The kick is coming.
Mm-hmm. I feel it.
This one's a builder-upper.
Mm. Building. I mean, all of these have such a great flavor, man.
Right.
I feel
Maybe
good.
my tongue went numb because. Give me a minute.
Mm. So my most difficult 14er, I would say it was La Plata. And the reason it was the most difficult route is we did the Ridge line route. I went with my friend Joel, and I remember we left at like 3 in the morning to start the hike. Yeah, I got me in my throat. And we had to. So that it's not the standard route. It's definitely like the advanced route. It was first time I'd done a super hard advanced route.
The honey.
And I remember the first part of the hike we had to go through a dense forest, and our only guide, there was no path. Our only guide was somebody had tied these pink ribbons around trees. So we'd find a pink ribbon, we'd have to try to find the next one. And we have headlamps, it's 3 in the morning. And then we slowly started making, our ascent up the mountain through the trees, and we still weren't sure if we were going the right way. and it was just a long path through the dark at first, and we weren't sure if we were lost or not. But finally, we got to a point where we're like, okay, this is a boulder field, and then we go up this ridge line, and then we follow this ridge line all the way around to the top of La Plata, and it ended up being like a 12 to 13, 14-hour hike. I mean, it was just brutal, and by the time we got done, I thought I was gonna die. I was so dehydrated. Yeah, I was just hurting all around.
Did you get altitude sickness?
You know, Joel did actually that trip, and I love the video on it because there's this one part where we're clinging on the edge of the mountain, climbing over boulders, and if you drop, you're dead. And you have this picture or this shot of Joel going around, like he's come around the cliff face and he's climbing over boulders. And as soon as he got to that spot, what you don't see in the video is he pukes everywhere, like because he gets the altitude sickness and he's trying to retain water. And that was the other part that was really hard about that hike is, he started getting the altitude sickness, and we're only halfway through the hike, and it's like there's no way back. There's no stopping.
If you guys didn't know, you can die from altitude sickness.
There's a lot of things you can die from on a 14er, yes. So, yeah, that was definitely the most challenging. Also, I like that video. It's a really cool one. But yeah, that was a bear.
I'm very surprised I didn't get it. I'm surprised I didn't puke on the mountain because I'm a puker. I was more healthier back then, though.
We're getting there. We're getting back there someday.
All right.
Hey, this has 0 calories.
There you go. Do they all?
Well, let's see.
Oh.
0 calories for the classic.
I think they are.
Yeah, I think so too. No, this one's 45. The Tomasala.
Maybe because it's chunky.
Maybe because they're being honest. 30 for the honey badger. 0 for ginger goat, and 0 for this one you just looked at. Okay. Now we get into
it's making its way down there.
Love Burns handcrafted hot sauce from Hotter Than.
Maybe I should go get that shot of Pepto-Bismol now.
You want to do that real quick?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of too late to line my stomach, I guess.
Holy cow.
Oh.
I'm dying here.
Oh gosh. I'm dying.
Alright. This one's got 4 peppers for spice, is what it says.
You guys, I'm so done. I only have 4 more to go. Hey, at least I've been doing all of them.
So far.
I'm surprised.
Alright. Got a dab on each of these.
Oh, lordy. Maybe you need a small piece.
Well, I thought, it's easier for you to handle. Okay.
Oh god, that one smells like last dab again too.
Oh yeah, that's a spicy one for sure.
Fudge. Oh god, help me.
Alright, cheers me first.
I'm gonna die right now. Right away I knew by the smell. I was like, my life is over.
Okay.
I'm dying on this mukbang today.
Alright. Alright. I feel ya. That one's pretty good. It is hot, but it's not like, it's not hitting me hard.
Make it again. Make it again.
I know.
I guess you have a question for me now?
I do. So, what is your favorite mukbang that you've filmed?
Mukbang that I've filmed?
Yes.
Well, I have so many. I've been doing this for 3 years now, you guys. And I'm still not there. Subscribe! What were you gonna say?
Well, okay. Let's do what's your favorite style that you've done? Like, what's your favorite foods that you've done, or is there anything that
Well,
sticks out?
in a way, I kind of miss my car bongs, my car mukbangs, and I feel this building up really bad. The reason for that is because, like, well, I don't know. I guess go out and have fast food, which is not good for me, but I used to work, the call center, and I would always ask for extended lunch, and I would always get extended lunch, and I was like, well, I'm gonna be bored, I couldn't drive home because I was too far away, and I was like, what can I do? I'm gonna film a car mukbang. I'm just gonna do it and see what happens, and I've been getting some okay views, and it passed the time, and it was fun, I was like, man, this could be a hobby, and I could start doing it at home, too.
So that's what really got it started for you.
Oh, yeah, my first mukbang is a car vlog, and it was actually McDonald's, but I posted it later on. My first one I posted was Chick-fil-A in my car. My very first one is sideways. I can never get to flip, and I don't know why I can't flip it. But so you have to like watch it sideways, and it's the McDonald's Grand Mac, and I freaking finished it. It's a Big Mac, but the Grand Mac, it was way bigger. And
Cheeseburger as big as your head.
I felt a little more pressure. I was like, I gotta finish this for you guys, and I did, and that was fun. So that was a fun mukbang, and then I also really liked our Wingstop mukbang because we were at the restaurant, and I know you can get copyright for the music and whatnot, but I'm not making money, so I don't care right now. But it was just fun because we went for the Avalanche hockey game, and we got to watch it on the big screens and talk and eat for you guys at the same time. See, I'm stumbling, you guys. As I talk, I'm stumbling. And then a couple of my seafood boils I like mostly because those ones are yummy. And those ones actually have really good views because everybody loves the seafood boils. So yeah.
Sweet. Oh my gosh. You guys, it's that moment. It's terrible.
Down to the last 3.
This one, I've heard nothing but terrible things about. That it has no good flavor and that it's just hot and miserable. And it is the bomb. Oh boy, I'm scared.
I hope I can sleep tonight with all this.
It's a good thing we're doing it early.
Like acid reflux and heartburn. You gotta do this stuff when you're younger, you guys. Do it now.
That's what I said about 14ers. Oh. Oh.
Oh god. I'm actually still burning from the last one. I feel like the more thicker they are, the worse. The thick ones are the bad ones, you guys.
Yours is just on the tip there, so just eat that. Same with
You
mine.
smell it. They're all starting to smell like the last dab to me.
Yeah.
Really spicy.
This one, the ball.
Tony's hurting.
Right, so you have a question for me?
What 14er would you recommend for a beginner?
Alright, let's do this dab and
I'm right behind you somehow. You go for it.
oh jeez, okay. Well, it's not a good flavor per se. It's
I'm over here making faces.
it's not bad. It's not terrible. I thought it was gonna be like melt my face off.
I don't trust him.
14ers for beginners. There are a few 14ers for beginners. I would say Gray's Peak is a good one. Gray's and Tories. That's a really well traveled one.
And why he didn't take me on one of the beginner ones, I don't know.
Princeton wasn't too bad. It got a little.
Oh god.
It got a little.
It's coming in.
A little bit.
Ah, I'm so scared.
Do it. Grays and Tories is just, it's a better trail. So it's easier to maneuver. Mount Beardstead is another one for beginners. That's the one I take most people up. One I would really recommend for beginners, it's kind of hard-ish because there's a lot of scree, it's a lot of loose rock, it's a lot of steep climbing, but it's the shortest 14er, and I think it's one of the easiest.
Oh god. Oh god. I'm not ready. Honey. I need the honey.
Is Mount Sherman. And that's just outside of Leadville, I believe, if I'm remembering right. Not the prettiest 14er, not the best views, but as far as it goes, it's one of the easier ones. Oh, that's painful.
You think? Honey. Did you put a dab here?
It takes a little while to kick in, man.
Oh, honey helps a little.
Whew. Screw the bomb. All right. You okay? We're at 80%, man. So yeah, if you're gonna go do the first one, I would recommend Beardstead first, Gray's Tory second. But if you want to get off the beaten path and not have as many people, try out Sherman. It's further in. You have to drive a lot further to get to it.
Honey?
No, I'm right. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. My head's a little numb.
Then you should be fine.
I'm hearing voices.
My ears are ringing.
The dab. Got atomic bomb.
I don't think I can carry on. I can't.
You throwing in the proverbial towel.
Waving the white flag.
All right, guys. It's just you and me. Number 9.
I'm gonna get another one go.
For you. Okay. If you're ready to continue.
I feel like I need to pop my ears. Everything is done right now.
Yes. You gotta keep that in there. Okay. Kristen's waving the white flag. I'm gonna continue, guys, for you. The next one we have here is Scorpion Disco. Karma sauce is what it's called. And it's got Trinidad Scorpion, Ghost Pepper, Chocolate Habanero, and 7-Pot Primo. Apple cider vinegar, cane sugar, fresh lime juice, salt, garlic, spices. This guy says, I gave up space science to make great sauce. Lucky for me, I found a great crew for my journey. From dirt farming to slicing and dicing. We do it all so that you can create amazing meals. Karma sauce, guys. Number 9. What is this gonna do to me?
He's crazy. I got honey on me, it's all sticky. And it makes you start burping and everything.
Oh, Lord.
I want to smell it though.
You want to do a finger on it? Finger dab?
Oh god, they all smell the same now. Oh.
Hot as F. Alright. My nose is itching. Alright, Kristen, now that you've been doing mukbangs for 3 years, if I can get my question out, my head is numb. Now that you've been doing mukbangs for 3 years, you know, what do you want to do? How do you want to evolve? What can you do to make your mukbangs better, to make them pop? What's your goal in the next year or so with your mukbangs? Here we go, people.
I don't even know.
It's not sweet.
Because I needed a break, so I don't know.
I think we talked about lighting.
Try harder.
Lighting, getting it set up.
The hardest part, I think, is consistency. Can't even talk now. Because, you know, we're all human, we all have lives. So being consistent is like, it can be hard.
Consistency is like how much you post and
I'm still dying from the last one, what the heck?
I mean, this one's gonna kick in, I'm sure, but right now, I don't feel like anything could be worse than the bomb. Like, this is kind of just a nice...
The last one.
This is just a nice, you know, flavor that I can't taste. I just can tell it's sweeter. Yeah. So just consistency, and I know we've talked about getting a better lighting setup. I mean, obviously we have all this crap light, you know, from outside coming in that makes everything difficult to see.
And like, right now this setup's alright, but
yeah, but camera-wise, we need a better camera.
Closer, like a lot of people are closer in their
You
McDonald's.
can see the food better. Having a background that's cool.
Yes, I don't feel good. People are gonna like fast forward. They don't want to see what the end is like.
All right, we're gonna go to the last one. This is it. We've reached the mountaintop. The last dab. This is the Apollo sauce, the new hot sauce for season 15.
Can you imagine our booties tomorrow?
You ready for this? The last dab Apollo is the world's only hot sauce made with the Apollo pepper. The newest The new hottest pepper from Guinness World Record holding chili breeder Smokin' Ed Curry. The Apollo pepper channels the sun energy to bring new levels of flavor and heat to the world of super hots. Live the hot ones tradition. Oh, good lord, this is the hottest pepper alive right now. You guys, I'm gonna die. Actually buy these pepper plants. You'll have to watch First We Feast. They do a thing on it, but you can buy them. They team up with a mailing company.
Starting to calm down a bit. But still. Oh gosh. I'll eventually try it, you guys, but
Oh shit!
well, I want to smell it.
Here, you can smell it on my.
Still smells the same.
You want to try just that little finger dab?
Not just no.
Oh, guys.
No peer pressure, please.
Oh, I'm gonna probably puke after this. That's gonna. Okay. I'm scared. Okay, I got this. All right.
He didn't even do a little baby bite. He just took the whole thing. Oh man. I don't know. Hopefully I don't have to call an ambulance. No, thank you. Do we have last questions, or are we done with questions?
You have one last question for me.
What should a hiker take on a 14er trip? He's dripping sweat, you guys. If you guys can see it.
I think you can see red. I think I'm trying to.
Yeah, you got a few shades of red. 50 shades of red. That's me. 50 shades of red.
Oh, here it comes. Oh man. Okay.
Focus on the question.
Oh god.
You want coldish
It
water?
hurts. It hurts when you breathe.
He's turning pretty red. Please,
Water.
If you puke, don't puke on me. Go that way.
Snacks.
Honey? The honey was helping me.
Oh. Oh.
I'm kind of scared for him, guys.
Oh, Ed Curry. You're a dirty bastard.
I'm glad I quit. I'm done. Maybe on a better day I'll try it, but not right now. You guys, I stopped at 2 more. I made it pretty good.
I'm entering a new realm. I don't know where I'm at. Okay, focus on the question. Someone trying to hike a 14er. One, go to 14ers.com.
They have a 14er app too, right?
I do. Print out the guide for whatever mountain you're hiking. It's going to be very important. That's going to have phone numbers to your search and rescue, your local your local sheriff's offices, in case you get in trouble.
I'm over here like,
Take plenty of water, food. You want fruit. You want things with antioxidants. Pickle juice is good to drink to keep you from Cramping up. Oh,
Breathe too. Don't
wear
forget to
layers.
breathe.
Yeah, wear layers. Even though most summer days in Colorado are going to be like 90 degrees,
Right.
when you get to the top of the 14er, it's going to be
911, you guys.
it's going to be like 50 degrees. So you're going to want to be able to take off and put on layers of clothing. You don't want to be too hot. You don't want to be too cold. If you sweat too much, you'll get too cold. Sunglasses, sunscreen, lots of sunscreen.
You could do a pre-workout too.
I like the pre-workout. That makes some people sick, but I'm used to it. It's really a good energy go-getter. And something for the post-workout too. You know, keep something in your car. Bring a beer. Bring a beer to drink at the top for sure. 14,000 feet, you drink a beer, it's like drinking a six-pack.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Don't forget you gotta get back down too.
You do.
And fairly early-ish before the thunderstorms come.
Woo!
Before the thunderstorms come, if you guys are hearing.
Yeah. Thunderstorms are the #1 killer in mountaineering. Lightning, I should say.
Oh, my tummy hurts a little. I'm gonna take a poo after this.
Guys, I made it through the journey. Kristen made it through 8. She made it 80%. Later today, I'm going to have her try that little dab.
No, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow or something. I'm done today. I'm probably not gonna go to sleep now because of all this.
This was awesome.
Oh god.
Do you have anything else you want to add?
I'm gonna go eat some Tums, down some Pepto. Probably not, but
Guys, this challenge is awesome. Definitely do it if you can.
this will be a long video, even after the editing, but please watch. It was fun. I had fun. And shall we wrap this up?
Yeah.
Alright, while I watch him suffer the rest of the night. I love you guys. See how much I come back, but can't guarantee no promises. I don't like to make promises I can't keep.
She's not ready to come back full time, but this is a nice little comeback.
Putting something out there for you guys.
Oh.
It is Monday. I can't even think now.
The 14th.
June 14th. Almost his birthday, by the way.
Oh,
Anyway.
I'm not going to make it, apparently.
And he's going to be the big 4-0 on June 19th.
Oh, man.
Alright, love you guys. Stay tuned for my next mukbang whenever it comes. Love you. Like, subscribe, comment what you think. Comment if you've tried them. Comment if you want to. Do this, do that. No. See you guys later.
Over and out, guys.
Over and out. Bye-bye.
Peace.